One sunny noon, Annika leaves the boutique at lunchtime together with Corina. After the first few weeks, the young woman has concluded that her boss has quite a temper, but she seems to like her and appreciates her as a hard worker. Their collaboration is turning, if not into a friendship, at least into pleasant companionship. The two buy an ice cream to go and head toward the park. They walk down an avenue pleasantly shaded by huge jacaranda trees, which winds alongside the garden of a villa in full bloom. Those who care for the beauty of the garden are sitting on the asphalt in the shade of the wall, eating sandwiches. They are two Zulu men. Even from afar, Annika can tell they are poor and wary. A striking contrast with the relaxed white people who, by the edges of fountains, enjoy fresh sponge cake from the bakery. Annika and Corina walk past the Zulu men, and the two stand up as they pass. Annika tries to catch their eyes to offer a grateful look for that excessive courtesy, but they quickly lower their gaze. Why on earth don't they go sit on the benches? Annika wants to ask, eyeing a row of comfortable seats on the other side of the street. Then she looks more closely and bites her tongue. Whites only, unauthorized persons forbidden to sit. The warning is clearly written on every bench. What does whites only mean? No one can sit on the benches unless they're white, Corina explains. You're kidding me? Replies Annika, thinking her boss must have a very peculiar sense of humor. Corina Dutoit doesn't flinch. No, she says, continuing to lick her ice cream. But that's ridiculous, Annika exclaims. Her boss smirks. The government of separation is a damn frozen fish. Now that's a new one. Where did you come up with frozen fish? Annika exclaims. Oh, come on, think about it. What's worse than a frozen fish? It's dead, ordinary, crystallized, not fresh, and it tends to go rancid. Corina throws the ice cream napkin into a trash can, then glances worriedly at the Zulu men from before. They're next to a car and look tense. There's a policeman. Annika thinks. They're afraid of the police. The officer mutters something and then moves on. Corina sighs in relief. One of the Zulu men gets into the car. What are they doing with that car? Annika asks. Corina smiles. My dear, you're witnessing one of the finest examples of ghetto entrepreneurship. And that would be? Taxi business. They're taxi drivers? Annika insists. But aren't they gardeners? I saw them trimming plants in that big garden. Gardeners equals official job. Taxi business equals illegal side hustle. Why don't they get a proper license like decent workers? Annika says, frowning. Because we're in South Africa, Corina exclaims. Annika squints. How do they get called? I don't see a radio. Good question. Corina claps. They get called on the public phone beneath our shopping center. But usually it's by appointment. Regular customers, workers. They drive into town in the morning and back home in the evening. I've used them myself a few times. It's time to go back to the shop. The two Zulu men also get ready to return to work. This time Annika meets the gaze of one of them, and for a moment he returns it. A handsome young man. Annika isn't frivolous, but she isn't shy either. Reserved but capable of boldness. She gives him a sideways glance with a friendly smile. The Zulu man quickly looks away, seemingly annoyed. Annika doesn't know it, but black people must not hold the gaze of whites. And it's hard to resist the temptation to dislike a white person, even if she's a soft, blonde girl.